everyone.
Hey,
My name
Beth.
is Beth King. I'm currently a library assistant at Louisville High School in Kershaw County. I am working on my Master of Library and Information Science to become a school librarian. So I'm here as a proud advocate for intellectual freedom, which is a core principle of librarianship. So I'm here not just as someone who works in the field, but someone who deeply cares about the young people and the effect that these book bans are having. Libraries are spaces for young people to grow, explore, and to learn, and to feel seen. And prolific author Isaac Asimov once said, "Any book worth banning is a book worth reading." And I feel like those words are especially true in recent years. So, a strong school library is more than just a room full of books. It's a safe, inclusive space committed to upholding First Amendment rights of our students. They should be able to seek and receive information freely. But unfortunately, in South Carolina, that freedom is under threat with the recent passage of Regulation 43-170, which is commonly known as the book banning bill. It's opened up a door for broad censorship in our K-12 schools, and like we were talking about earlier, under the recommendation of the Instructional Materials Review Committee, 11 titles have already been removed from our school libraries, with 10 more up to bat. These books include powerful, award-winning works like Flamer that we're discussing today, The Perks of Being a Wallflower, which was one of my favorite books in high school and had a huge impact on me, and All Boys Aren't Blue by George M. Johnson. These books are not dangerous, they're deeply human. They reflect the lived experiences of students who too often don't see themselves in other literature. So book bans like these don't just violate intellectual freedom, they silence stories. They take away the ability of families to guide their students' personal reading choices and shift that power into the hands of a small, unelected group of committee members. And libraries are not meant to be echo chambers. They're meant to offer a broad spectrum of viewpoints, some that comfort and some that challenge. While not every book is going to be the right choice for every single reader, removing them altogether deprives students of that choice. I think Rudine Sims Bishop, who is very well known in the education community, she said it best with her mirrors, windows, and sliding glass doors frameworks. Books can be mirrors, helping readers see themselves, windows offering a view into lives and cultures beyond their own, and sliding glass doors where readers can step into someone else's shoes and walk around for a while. When students are only offered mirrors, seeing images of only themselves represented in literature, they risk growing up with an exaggerated sense of self-importance. And when no mirrors are available, when students never see themselves in the stories they're given, it sends a painful message of isolation. Author Mike Corrado, who wrote the book Flamer that we're discussing today, recently spoke at Richland Library's Read Freely Fest, and he echoed this sentiment, saying, "When you don't see yourself in the world, you wonder why you're in it." His words hit hard because they're true, and we owe our students more than silence. So what can we do? First of all, read diversely. This is a great event that we're starting to do that with Flamer. So take a chance and step outside of your comfort zone to explore a new voice, a new culture, a new perspective that you haven't considered before. Support your libraries. If you don't already have one, go get a library card. Visit your local branch, attend events like this one within communities that support initiatives like that. Get involved. And you don't have to work in libraries to get involved in organizations like the South Carolina Library Association or the South Carolina Association of School Librarians. These organizations have intellectual freedom committees, and they welcome all allies, not just library workers. And finally, like Joanne was saying, reach out to representatives. The reason that this new book ban batch has been delayed is because of voices like Midlands Apple and voices like yours. Everybody that's here today, you've already taken the first step in saying, hey, I don't like this, enough is enough. So, books change lives, they build bridges, they spark empathy, and they remind us that every story, every voice, and every reader matters. So let's keep showing up for our students and our libraries. Thank you.
Yeah.